Greetings, Sir Daniel 1975, back again and here to show off the counter command gear on my fleet ambassador. And I thought it might be good to show it up against some Undine, so I just going to show one of the little parts of the Undine space battle zone in the sphere. And unlike the Borg STF that I have, the inspected space, this ship does fantastic in up against the Undine. It is a good tanking build against the Undine. Even when I've done the other, I guess those are actually STFs now, the Undine missions or space that you do in your group queues, or the PvE queue, I should say. The ship just does so much better in those missions that in the Borg ones for some reason. I think it's the set that it doesn't have a lot of plasma weapon resistance, and the fact that, of course, in comparison to the Borg set, which has amazing healing abilities, this one doesn't really have that. It has more of a resistance, like flat resistance for defense and things like that. And it's okay. It's not as, I just don't think it's as good. I do like the space set. It's really good if you want to go up against the Undine, which I just said a few moments ago. And you know, anybody that's played this this space battle zone, you know what it's like. And I found if I stick closer to the to this thing that's trying to break down the rift in space, that it goes a little quicker than flying around on the outskirts. It's almost as if it doesn't sense that you're there. I could be wrong on that, but I thought I noticed that with one of my other tunes the other day. Or should I say alts? For a while there, everyone kept saying tunes, and now everyone's saying alts again. People can't make up their mind. Yeah, and it's, you know, nothing major. It's not a hard mission. This part of the map to do on your own. I believe somebody shows up to help me right at the end or right near the end. Not really needed, but happens. Yeah, and you notice they use my power drain abilities and stuff on that particular carrier, or cruiser, I should say. And I'll use various abilities from these Undine space sets that are on the ship. One's the weapon set, and one's the basic space set. You know, like your deflector and your engines and your shield systems. And that's the thing. It's a pretty decent covariant shield. It's got okay capacity. It's not quite, like I said, it's not quite as good as I'd hoped it would have been. But I think what they're doing with all these new things they're coming out with is that they're releasing these space sets that are really good for going up against, say, one species, and then maybe not some of the others. And I think that's kind of true with this counter command set, at least from my impressions. And you just noticed there I used 2 of those abilities that come with this base set. And the turret barrage, I think that's what it's called. When it does a rapid fire with the turret. It's actually really good, especially up against the Undine. At one point in this part of the map, I got one of those cruisers behind me, and it pretty much tears them down. Yeah, and I try not to hit the bubble. I mean, occasionally you will. Some people just fly on the outskirts. I think if you've got, several guys or girls helping you out in this section, and, as long as one person stays towards the middle, it just goes fast, and the other ones could just kind of fly around the outskirts, mostly taking out all the Undine that show up. Yeah, and I'm one of those, I buff up just before I go into combat. Some people don't do that. It does help. It really does. It helps, especially when you got something like the EPS ability. If you're an engineer, it does boost all your power levels up. If you're on a rotation, you're able to activate that. Your shield skill. Excuse me, your shield skill that you come with as an engineer helps your shield stay up. Brace for impact, that's a no-brainer. There's another shield ability that helps keep your shields up that you get as an engineer. Anyway, like I said, it's just about over. But I just wanted to show it up against some of these Undines so you get an idea where it is at its strongest. Which it is a drastically different video compared to how it went in the Borg Elite that I was doing in the last video. Like I said, the hull and the shields hold up much better. I guess at some point I should probably record one where we're going up against one of the planet killers so you can get an idea. Anyway, thanks for watching.